I've neglected Garfield Effect far too long. Let's finish this shit. Garfield Effect Galaxy Adventure. Chapter 17. Garfield was getting up from a long night of lovemaking with Miranda and Oriana when he knew it was time for adventure to begin once more. Sister Twister is one of my favorite games, said Garfield with satisfaction.
Garfield, can we not stay in for more love? I want you to give me your power and stuff me like a Christmas turkey.
Holiday joke, said Oriana with whimsical. No, I must find Normandy and save Galaxy, said Garfield as Miranda and Oriana massaged his feet.
Garfield is right. We must go get Normandy. Galaxy is at stake,
said Miranda with agreement.
You only want Garfield for yourself,
said Oriana with sisterly teasing.
Oh, you,
said Miranda with teasing back. Garfield got dressed and got all his guns ready because justice was on his mind. I hope Saren hired a DJ because it is going to be one hell of a party, Garfield said as he pumped his rifle. Garfield went outside where townspeople were waiting to say goodbye. Garfield, we thank you for your help in saving our sexy women. In thanks, we give you this horse to ride desert wastes with ease, said the townspeople as they pointed to massive black stallion with fiery eyes. You know, at some point this was a story about Mass Effect, but in the last couple chapters it's just become a spaghetti western. This is just a spaghetti western with Garfield. Or should I say, a lasagna western. Oh, that's right, I said it. I fucking did it. This is a horse like me, raging with virility and hungry for vengeance. I will name him Thor Blastoof. God damn it. Garfield said as he boarded the horse. like a spaceship. Head east. That is where Saren is, said the villagers. Thank you. Soon I will have Normandy in my hands and Saren's head under my boot, said Garfield as his eyes glowed in shining sun. Garfield and his squad then rode off in search of Saren to reclaim Normandy for justice for all. Meanwhile, in the Citadel, the council was discussing issue of importance when they were interrupted by a message from an evil figure on their big screen television. Greetings, Citadel Rancerin. It is I, your Rue Razor, said the figure with evil words. It was Odie. Odie was filled with malice and darkness and hatred. What is the meaning of this? Cried the Citadel Council in protest. You will devour me, ruler of the Rowetry, and rid me all of your rot, Rexy women, or else I will unleash my reapers on you, declared Odie with sinister snarl. No, what was that? Sorry, can you repeat yourself? You kind of sound like a paper towel roll in a blender. I'm sorry, what? No, never. We will never be beaten by you. Garfield will stop your evil ways, responded the Citadel Council with anger. Ha 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 ha. Garfield has eaten his last lasagna. Your hope is dead. Like a seal in my jaws of oppression. Holy shit. Guffawed Odie with evil as he sipped on the tears of orphans from his champagne glass. Ooh, that's hardcore as shit. Oh, Garfield, please be living. You are our last hope, said Citadel Council with mournful tears. Meanwhile, in desert sands of New Earth, Garfield was riding on his black steed alongside his squadmates. They're just walking alongside him. Garfield, I am tired. Will we ever find Saren? Whined Miranda with moaning. Silence, woman. You are not allowed to moan unless I am making you, said Garfield with authority.
Oh, Garfield, I wish you would make me moan right now. I need recharging.
Miranda flirted with sexiness? All right. Later, pussycat. Duty before booty. Duty before booty. Thank you so much, Garfield, Garfield said with knowing winks. All of a sudden, biker warriors ambushed. It is Saren's elite guards, cried out Garrus with alarm.
What will we do, Garfield?
Cried out Miranda with worrying. Worry not, my girly pet. I have the plans under control, said Garfield with calm cool as he pressed a button on his black stallion, turning it into a motorcycle. He's just got a fucking Beastmaster transformer. Is that what's going on right now? I don't know why, but sometimes when I do Garfield's voice, my nose gets all clogged up like really badly. 1 second. I'm going to blow my nose. I'm going to ruin the immersion here for just a minute. I got to blow my nose. Now that is what I call horsepower, said Garfield with cool comments as he revved his engine. Garfield sped on his motorcycle, doing awesome stunts like Hotshot Cat. He did a wheeling and a backflip and did not even wear a helmet. Wow, said Saren's elite guard with awe and fear. And now for my encores. Do not being getting up for clapping. Garfield exclaimed as he took out his exploding crossbow. Cross your hearts and hope to die. Garfield roared as he shot arrows of explosion from his exploding crossbow at the guards. Exploding their hearts. Our hearts have exploded. Yes, yeah, they did, cried Saren's elite guards as their hearts exploded their last beat. The fucking, there's exploded is like, there's like 10, there's 10 fucking exploding. It's just, I don't even want to go about, I don't even want to go on about this. Enough of these small fucking, it broke my head. Enough of these small fries. I am hungry for main course. Saren stew with side of lasagna, Garfield said with triumph as he sped to Saren's city fortress. As Garfield and squad entered Saren's city, they saw many buildings and people. Garfield saw a man with information and asked him the questions. Where is Saren? Asked Garfield. I will never tell you these things, for I am loyal to Saren, for he is the only king, said the fool with stupidity. Very well, I will take the moral high road, said Garfield with great wit as he took the man to the roof of a building and dangled him by the neck. Literally a high ground. Not moral in any way. That's very immoral, actually. That'd be the immoral high ground, Garfield. Let me just fucking correct you there. Now you will sing like a bird or you will swim like one, said Garfield, holding man with intensity. You in, Garfield. He's in the center of the city, said the man with apologetics. Thank you. I will show you my gratitude by giving you a one-way trip. To hell, said Garfield as he dropped the stupid man down the building. I am coming for you, Saren, Garfield shouted to the sky. Garfield and his squad then went to the center of the city where Saren's castle was. There was a large gate there with locks and iron bars and force fields, and also obviously a sign that said, Saren's fucking here! Come get fucking Saren, Garfield! Plot point! Open sesame, Garfield said, punching down the door with his mighty fist. Earlier, Garfield did punch a Reaper in this story, so obviously he punched out a force field, iron bars, and locks, and a door. Knock, knock, Saren. I'm here for my Normandy and your beating heart. It will melt in my hand like frozen lasagna in the microwave. Lasagna doesn't melt. The cheese does, but the lasagna as a meal itself doesn't melt, Garfield. Let me be clear there. Garfield raged as he entered castle. In the castle was Saren waiting, sitting on his throne wearing leather and spikes. Matriarch Benizia was sitting on his lap wearing tight leather and stroking his face. Ha ha, Garfield. I've been waiting for you. You will never get Normandy back. It is mine. You are not worthy to have it, Saren said with loud voice.
That is right, Garfield. Saren is only one man enough to have
for Normandy, said Matriarch Benizia as she licked Saren's face. Garfield made eyes with Matriarch Benizia and gave her the sex gaze. Matriarch Benizia batted her eyes and blushed at Garfield's sexier eyes. Hey, baby cakes. Ditch that dud and get with a stud, said Garfield while winking and flexing his muscles. Matriarch Benizia nearly fainted at Garfield's manly words and poses. Saren was angered by Garfield's superior manliness. Enough. I am true king of this world and only man, declared Saren with arrogant voice. You are king of rats and fools. Now return Normandy and I may kill you without pain, Garfield said with mercy. Very well, Garfield. Prove your manliness and you may have Normandy. We shall settle this only way true men can, said Saren with thoughtfulness. Race off, said Saren and Garfield at the same time. That is right. Tomorrow morning we will have no holds barred race off. The real man gets the Normandy. You may stay here for the night. It's chill. Just take a room over there. I got a couch. I got a beanbag chair. Do you want to sleep on the beanbag chair? No? Fine. All right. Take the guest bedroom. That's also fine, said Saren with confidence. Very well. I will be seeing you on the road of battle, Garfield responded. Take him to his room, ordered Saren to his guards. I find my own room, said Garfield as he pushed down the guards and claimed biggest room in the building. Later that night, Garfield was lifting weights while jamming to some hot tunes. Time to load my guns, said Garfield as he lifted his dumbbell with muscle power. As Garfield pumped the irons, a sexy figure entered his room. It was Matriarch Benizia. Garfield, I cannot stop thinking about you. You were always inside my mind. Now I want you inside my body, said Matriarch Benizia with obsession. It will be my pleasure. Take a ride on my roller coaster of love. But I am warning, once you stop, you may never want to stop, Garfield said, grabbing her hands. Oh, Garfield, you're such a man. But you must not race Saren. It is too dangerous, Matriarch Benizia said, full of worry. Do not worry your little face, my green string bean. I drive cars like I handle women. Fast and furious. Mostly fast, though, Garfield said with soothing words. I'm a skilled driver myself. I'm especially good at... That was
driving stick.
Ugh, said Matriarch Benezia with sexy whispers as he grabbed Garfield all over. Slam me into gear. But remember, once you ride my highway, there is no braking. Garfield whispered back with flirtations. Matriarch Benezia grabbed Garfield and pushed him on the bed. She climbed on top of him and squeezed him with tight-toned thighs.
You need polishing. Allow me to help,
said Matriarch Benezia as she rubbed her hands on Garfield's muscular body. I'm going to crash into you. I hope you have love insurance, said Garfield as he thrust his manly body into Matriarch Benezia. Garfield and Matriarch Benezia rubbed their bodies and made sweet, powerful loving all night long and into the break of dawn. When morning came, Garfield prepared for a race of his life.
Garfield, please be careful. I cannot bear to lose you. I can't do it. You've taught me so much, and I have so much more to learn,
said Matriarch Benezia with longing. It will be nothing. I will get back. Wear something nice for me, like whipped cream bikini, said Garfield with a wink as he left room to meet Saren on the racetrack. Garfield walked to the racetrack, which had lots of obstacles and circled around a volcano. Many people were watching and cheering. Garfield's squad was on sides, cheering on their hero. Suddenly he saw Saren pull up in a black Jaguar.
Hey, Garfield, check out my hot wheels,
said Saren with boasting. Garfield looked on with modest approving. Not bad, but my new ride will burn a hole in the road, Garfield said, whistling. As Garfield whistled, a super cool car came from the horizon. It was a shining silver Maserati with flaming lasagnas airbrushed on each side. Saren's jaws dropped when he saw such a smoking hot ride. Now here is a man's car, said Garfield with cool style as he hopped into his car.
Well, Garfield, you might have the wheels, but do you have the guts to use them?
Challenged Saren with intimidation. Silence your words, or I will show you your own guts, responded Garfield with dismissal. The race was about to begin, and all were excited and on the edge of their seats.
Garfield, you can do it. We are relying on you,
said Dr. Morton Solace with inspiration.
Garfield, please come back safely,
cried Miranda with worry as tears rolled down her cheeks. With a shot of gun, the race started and Saren and Garfield sped in their cars at maximum speed. Garfield put on some Motorhead to pump him up for driving. I am the wind, faster than light, stronger than brick, said Garfield as he sped off in his silver Maserati. Garfield and Saren raced neck and neck along the track. They sped up the mountain, were close to edge, and were full of danger. They were both driving like pros, and race was tight like a sock on a horse, like a sock on just a giant sock on a horse. Alrighty then. Eat my tires, said Saren with wide sky remarks as he sped up in front of Garfield. Oh no, Saren, this is real-life Garfield card, guys. This is fucking real-life Garfield card. Oh no, Saren is winning, said Jacob with panic. Come on, Garfield. You taught me how to overcome all challenges with manly strength. I know you can do it, cheered on Scaris from sideline. Garfield heard the cheers of his friends, and it filled his fear with the courage to win all obstacles. Suck on my tailpipe and choke, said Garfield as he sped forward with the speed of an angry boar with his awesome driving. Garfield was far in lead now, and all hope looked lost for Saren. But Saren was a dirty man with dirty tricks. I will win at all costs. Prepare to face losing lane, said Saren as he pushed the jump button on his Jaguar, causing it to jump in the air ahead of Garfield. Curse you, swindling swine, shouted Garfield with fury. Saren rushed ahead and over a bridge. When past the bridge, Saren cut down bridge with scissors. Just fucking... Like, is that like the scissors from Kill la Kill? Is the bridge made of life fibers? I don't want to lose my way. Ha, Garfield, you can never catch up. I will be winner forever, said Saren with cheating as he drove away. Saren sure was confident of his winning. Nothing would stand in his way. Normandy is mine forever. Garfield is fool for challenging me, thought Saren to himself with delusion. Then all of a sudden in the distance a manly orange figure rippling with muscles was standing with mighty vengeance. It was Garfield. How could it be? Squealed Saren like the dirty pig he was. Garfield raised his mighty fist in the air, charging it with power. He then smashed it into the ground, causing massive earthquake eruptions, making rocks and lava fall on Saren. Looks like you were off to a rocky finish, quipped Garfield with cleverness as he calmly strolled the finish line to win race. Garfield just magically teleported in front and won the race. Garfield used God commands to cheat, and Garfield actually cheated. Fuck you, Garfield. You cheated. I mean, Saren cheated too, Garfield, but you didn't also have to cheat. You could have taken it like a man. A man knows how to lose, Garfield. A man knows how to take a loss. You don't have to fucking console command no clip to get to the goddamn finish line, motherfucker. Goddamn, Garfield's a fucking asshole. Garfield is the winner. Here is the trophy of champions, declared umpire Umpire? Referee is the word you were looking for, motherfucker. With congratulations. Garfield took the trophy and raised it in the air.
Oh, Garfield, you have did it,
cried out Miranda, running to Garfield and grasping his leg. My hero, said Matriarch Benezia with swooning. Garfield stood like the man with ladies clinging to his legs while he yelled trophy in the air like a true champion. As Garfield was celebrating, a figure came from the ashes and approached them. It was Saren.
Garfield, you have won. I am the loser man. You have proven yourself true champion and worthy of Normandy. Here is the keys of the Normandy.
Here's the Normandy's fucking pink slip, motherfucker, said Saren with apologetics. Saren, you are worthy opponent and man, but I am even better man, said Garfield, taking the keys and grasping Saren's hands for shaking.
Yes, Garfield, only you can defeat Reapers. Goodbye, true warrior,
Saren said as he exploded. Okay. Garfield took the keys and entered the Normandy. Inside was Joker sitting by the pilot seat.
Garfield, you're back. I'm so glad,
said Joker with joyousness. That is right, Joke Man. I am back like a yak. I hope you're ready for riding, said Garfield as he high-fived Joker. Garfield then headed back to the captain's quarters to rest for more space adventure and prepare to fight Reapers. As Garfield rested on his bed, a sexy figure entered. It was Garfield's manly cheek. Wait, no, fuck. It was not Garfield's manly cheek. It was Matriarch Benezia.
Garfield, you are truly a legend for all time. Your driving is second to none. But now I want you to drive me to paradise.
Burnout Paradise, to be more specific, a game that came out on the Xbox 360, PC, and PS3, said Matriarch Benezia as she brushed her hand on Garfield's manly cheek. All of a sudden, another figure entered the room. It was Liara Tassoni.
Mother, you are alive. I cannot believe the happenings,
cried out Liara Tassoni with shock.
It is true. I have life, but I've been dead inside until I met Garfield. He has made me a woman anew, said Matriarch Benezia with truth. Yes, Garfield is a beefy man burger of
Garfield is a beefy man burger of galaxy. I was trying to say galactic and I just of galaxy proportions. But you are hogging all and I want a bite, said Liara Tassoni. Relax, ladies. We can have mother-daughter talks. In the bedroom, Garfield said as he took a lady in each arm and headed to the bedroom.
Garfield, you know just what to say,
said Liara Tassoni. We are going to have mother-daughter bonding, said Garfield with suggestions. Yes, we both want to bond with you, Garfield. Bond with me, Garfield, said Matriarch Benezia as she massaged Garfield's muscular back.
I take top, you take bottom,
said Matriarch Benezia to Liara Tassoni as they sandwiched Garfield with their hot, sweaty bodies. Mush me, ladies, Garfield said as all three of them mushed together in a pile of sweaty sexy love. The three of them made powerful sweaty love for hours and hours, rocking the Normandy into a nebula of desire. To be continued. Oh god, that was a long episode, holy shit. Ugh. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos. There are also things. And if you want to watch more Garfield Galaxy Effect, Garfield Galaxy Adventure, Garfield Effect Galaxy Adventure, click up in the top right-hand corner. If you want to watch a video that has nothing to do with my channel whatsoever, click in the bottom left-hand corner. If you want to buy shirts and shit, that's up in the top left-hand corner. And I also have a Patreon in the bottom right-hand corner. All right, bye. Fucking Jesus Christ, my hands are shaking. This was a lot longer than I thought it would be, honestly. It was pretty fucking long. Let me just be fair.